What is cremation? Cremation is the process of both dehydration and oxidation. Define adipocere. This is from the Latin adipo for fat and cera for wax, and it comes from fats, lipids, oils, and fatty acids. Define taphonomy. This is the transferal of organic remains from the biosphere to the lithosphere. Also means ashes to ashes, dust to dust. What is petechia? This is a small red or purple spot on the body caused by a minor hemorrhage. What percent of human body is water? I would say 60 to 64%. The primary reasons for torture are to collect intelligence, to secure confessions in criminal/political cases, to gain control over members of groups, to gratify sadistic urges, to provide punishment. Define livor mortis. This is when the individual is alive, the heart is functioning and circulating blood. At death, circulation stops. Define rigor mortis. This is Latin for the stiffness of death, and is first apparent in the small muscles of the eyelids, lower jaw, and neck. Define algor mortis. This is the cooling of the body after death. The core body temperature is 37 Celsius, 98.6 Fahrenheit. The difference between somatic death and cellular death is that somatic is the death in the organism, while cellular is the death in the cells. 5 methods for locating burials are dogs, ground probes, aerial surveys, metal detectors, and magnetometers. List and describe 4 degrees of burning on skin. First degree is reddening of skin due to heat. Second degree is blister formation due to exudation of fluid. Third is necrosis on skin. Fourth is carbonization and charring. 3 ways to estimate time since death is evidence from the body, for instance, body temperature. Environmental evidence from near the body, for instance, absence of moisture on body. And lastly, evidence from the deceased habits. The stages of grief/death are denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. There are 20 ml of blood in a drop. No, how many drops are there in a milliliter of blood? And it is 20. Where on the body is the best place to take temperature of the cadaver? And it is the rectal. What is the gold standard for determination of drugs? This is GC-MS. How does the temperature affect the degrading composition? First, the higher the temperature, the faster the reaction. The lower the temperature, the slower the reaction. Cremains are after burning the body, the remainder is sent through a mill to further break down the ashes.